not the leader of a cult. RabbitWithAxe.
Greetings, demons, and welcome to Fortnite Season 6 OG. That's the wrong way around. Season OG 6? Fortnite OG Season 6? I don't know. We do have the Fortnitemares Battle Bus, which I didn't realize. I don't remember seeing this. I literally was just playing regular BR, and I don't remember that being here. But yeah, we do have the, well, Leaky Lake new POI, so we're going to be dropping there for the first match. The floating island is moving, which is really quick. We're only, I think, what, 2 days now into the season, and already the floating island is just moving along. But yeah, we are going to land on the actual floating island, I think, just because it's a classic. You know, having the ability to land in a, aerial POV is something that this season originated, and we've seen it plenty other times before. I'm going to be very careful about not causing problems here. Oh, because I don't want to die this early. But, yeah, Season 6 is the only season I never finished. That is my entire story with Season 6, my history of Season 6. I never finished this season because Black Ops 4 was out at the time, and I was too busy playing Black Ops 4. That is unironically, and, not even being sarcastic or anything, that is why I never finished the Battle Pass of this season. And it means that I lost out on one of my, if not the, favourite outfit of mine, which is, of course, AIM. I mention it quite frequently. And, yeah, it is just kind of disappointing that, in the grand scheme of things, I missed out on what a lot of people consider to be one of the last truly great seasons of the original Chapter 1, which, yeah, is really unfortunate. I did play, don't get me wrong, I did actually play the season, and, I remember some of the various, like, not events necessarily, but some of the core moments of this season. Also, OG remains one of the laggiest, glitchiest modes. I am jittering around. I hope it doesn't show too badly on the video, but yeah, it's definitely visible for me. Yeah, OG Season 6, I'm not, based on the Battle Pass at least, the OG Pass should I say, I'm not happy with it, at least so far, and I've seen a lot of complaints about how accurate, or rather inaccurate, it has been in terms of overall content, and the fact that apparently some far newer, oh, we got Pumpkin Launcher, lovely, some far newer items are currently unvaulted, which makes no sense. I'm talking about stuff like nitro fuel and stuff is apparently in the current release of the game, which I don't think I have to say, but isn't anything that should be here right now. It's far, far newer than that. Ooh, balloons are still here, or rather they are here for, I guess, what is technically the first time. Because, I mean, I don't even know. Technically, balloons were added in Season 6, right? Oh, we got Fiend Hunter. What do I want? What do I actually want to carry? I don't want to carry the balloons, actually. I'm not going to use them. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff, especially because Fortnitemares is now in full swing, apparently, which I didn't even realize. There's a lot of unvaulted stuff. We've got the minigun back. We've got a lot of really fun stuff, and I am really looking forward to potentially even trying out the Quad Crasher. I think has been unvaulted as well, which is really cool. One of my favorite vehicles before we got the proper cars. Shopping carts still here, which I suppose is something. But yeah, you may notice I'm not running any of the outfits from the current OG pass, and that's because the only one I have unlocked so far is the new version of Calamity, and I have already made my thoughts very clear in my actual video review of the OG pass this time around. I think OG is an abomination. I think Calamity in this pass is an abomination. I don't think they've done a good job. And honestly, it's very disappointing because a lot of people really like Calamity, really like the history of Calamity and everything, and have been looking forward to getting her back, just as I'd been looking forward to getting, basically anything I actually wanted. So, AIM, or, well, I guess it was AIM more than anything. But, yeah, Calamity in the OG pass is just not a good skin. So we are running OG Calamity. I did go with the white edit style for the color scheme, but yeah, I don't know. I was between this and the purple, and I think the white just kind of looks better also. Yeah, it's weird. This probably looks awful on video. The actual frame rate is fine. The animations are jittering. Like, that sounds backwards, but the actual game is running fine. It's just the animations on my character are really broken. It might be worse. It might look a lot worse, in fact, on video. But yeah, at least, you know, based on what I'm seeing, the actual frame rate is perfectly fine. It's just the animations on my character model are all over the place, which is kind of worrying. What I might do, seems we've got a moment of a quiet. I'm just going to quickly change my graphic settings a little bit. Okay, I've turned this back down to medium, so hopefully that'll clean things up a little bit. Oh, hello. And that was a Ragnarok gone. Okay. I think that was probably a bar based on the movements. Oh, wow. Why is it lagging more now? OG continues to just... Like, every time I do a video on OG, I always mention it, but it's just... It runs weirdly poorly. To say it is the simpler Battle Royale experience, because regular BR runs fine, even when I'm recording. And for some reason... Also, goodbye, fish stick. For some reason, OG just never runs quite right when I'm recording. It's usually okay, you know, when I'm not recording, when I'm actually just, you know, casually playing. Okay, let's pick that up a second. Hello, friend. Oh, you got hybrid on. A lot of OG skins here. Oh, wow, they are. I can't even potentially hit them because of the fact that as soon as I zoom in, they are just a slideshow. Yeah, no. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't think I necessarily need the compact SMG, though, because it's not actually one of my favorites. Oh, they're coming. How am I missing this many shots? What the hell? They had a green? How did I... I was on target. Okay, well... Oh, they immediately just got killed by a fish stick. Crazy. Let's get into a match anyway. Okay, so we've obviously checked out Leaky Lake, and, well, I didn't really say much about it while we were there. I think you got the general vibe, so what are we gonna do? We might as well... I don't even know where I want to drop, honestly. Let's go to the little mountain house, and then we'll go explore the rune site, because I think they should have rift rocks there. Or rift rocks might not appear until the island's already gone over. I'm not actually completely sure. But hoping that there's going to be rift rocks, it means we actually get to play around with that mechanic. Because it has been a little while since we've had rift rocks, actually, you know, as a core mechanic. We obviously get them every once in a while in the form of, like, you know, you eat a thing and it gives them to you or whatever. But, yeah, it's been a little while since we actually got a proper experience with it. Oh, boy. The lack of, like... the fact that it does just, like, glitch out a little bit in OG. I say it's not... I don't have this experience anywhere near as bad, or really at all, playing, like, Blitz or regular BR. Oh, okay. Wait, since when is... I just realized he slid into me and knocked me back, but I thought that wasn't enabled in OG. Also, he was on like 2 health or something. That's crazy. Okay, we'll do one more match. Okay, for the sake of wanting to actually experience the rift zones, or the the rune zones again, we're just gonna land directly at it. And if we get killed here, that's fine, because at least we get to experience what the rune sites are like right now. But yeah, honestly, I didn't play this much of the season, like that much of the season, should I say, when it originally came out. I'm hoping to maybe play some more this time around and actually probably experience, you know, the Season 6 feel. But, yeah, I'm not all that hopeful. Why are they red? Oh, are they going to give us, like, speed again, just like they did last season? Because all the cube stuff, except for the actual... Oh, sorry, my voice is going there. All the cube stuff, except for the... Yeah, no, you don't even have the... Oh, that's annoying. You don't even have the teleport forward ability. That's so bad. That is so disappointing. Right, okay. We move anyway. We got a kill on another Calamity, I think that was, actually. Okay, can we stop? Also, yeah, it has... Oh, I literally named it earlier. It's the stuff from Wrecked. Like, when you run into a wall or into a player, like, it gives, like a fire damage effect. Well, we may as well loot up the rest of this and then move on. But, yeah, honestly, I was kind of wanting them to be Rift Rocks. That's kind of disappointing. Not having the Rift effect, or what we want to call it, the, like, jump forward effect. That's kind of disappointing. Well, we move, we continue, and then hopefully we can do a little bit better than we have done in the previous 2 matches as well. So, yeah, still lagging. Still like stuttering slightly and everything. Ooh, I'm better with the hunting rifle, aren't I? Yeah. I'm gonna keep the hunting rifle. We'll keep it in the shotgun spot for now. Ooh, wait, medkit. I don't want bandages, I want medkit. Right, let's just get a move on. So, I guess we're just gonna check out Salty. With OG, it's really weird because I never really know what to do anymore. And I think it's because, like, you know, especially now that we're getting to a point where fewer POIs and name locations and stuff are getting added, at least for now. You know, we've still got a few more seasons until we start getting major changes. But, yeah, because we're not getting too much in terms of, like, major, like, you know, map changes, I'm just like, well, I land at that new spot, and then I don't know what to do with myself after that. Like, it's just, that's the extent of my OG coverage. Because, like, what really else is to do? There's, you know, any events which we're revisiting, like I recently did the Kevin the Cube goes into Loot Lake, where it was Revin this time around. Yeah, we did that, obviously, as a video, but, like, in terms of my actual OG videos, it's like, there's not much I can really do, and it's really unfortunate, because I especially last season, I really enjoyed playing OG again, and, yeah, the fact that this time around, I mean, hopefully, you know, the more I play, the less stuttery it's going to be, but, yeah, like, the fact that there isn't really as much pulling me in at the start of this season, like, the loot pool being updated is great, and the fact that the Mega Fort and stuff is back is awesome, obviously. Has that always been like that? With, like, a bottom wall? I don't remember that being a thing. But yeah, this thing being back is great. But yeah, with the loot pool in general and everything, like, I quite like how things are going so far, but, like, at the same time, it's just, there's not really too much that's gonna, like, keep me coming in. I don't know, especially when, like, we right now have Fortnitemares in regular BR. We have, obviously, all the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff going on right now. Ooh, got another player. Another player at Rune Site. Let's, oh boy. Yeah, no, sniping might just not be an option. Sniping might legitimately just not be an option right now because of the frame issues. I don't even know. It's so weird because, like, I say the actual frame rate seems to be fine, but, like, the actual animations seem okay. That was a bit of a frame drop there. Okay, yeah. No, I don't know. OG is always like this though. It's every time with OG. Like, it's always just a glitchy mess. I even gave it a few days just to maybe chill out a little bit. You know, make sure everything else was running fine, and, like, you know, Blitz has been fine, and regular BR's been fine. You know, Save the World's been fine. Oh, I hit. I don't know how I hit, but I hit. Also, this isn't builds. How is there a bridge here? Like, is that just a naturally, like, appearing structure? Also, can this Spider-Man just, like, actually fight me? Because the fact that they're just running away is really annoying. Oh, come on, do you wanna... Oh, I missed. Oh, you wanted a sniper duel with non-snipers? Hunting rifle versus hand cannon. Oh, there's your pop. And you know what? Screw this. Spider-Man. Wow. And that was one shot off of kill as well. If I'd managed to hit one more bullet. I wasn't expecting to die there, honestly. I thought I had that. I thought I could be, wait, even this Future Foundation Spider-Man? Was that? I don't even know. Wow. I'm kind of sad, honestly. I thought I was going to do better than that. But on that note, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, comment below your thoughts and feelings on Fortnite OG Season 6 so far. Obviously, the biggest issue for me right now is just the, you know, lagginess, the glitchiness, the, you know, frame drops and stuff. I'm hoping that that gets resolved, you know, either just through playing more and, like, I don't know, loading shaders or something. I don't even know what the issue actually is. But, yeah, hopefully that fixes itself. OG generally runs fine when I'm not recording. It's just when I'm recording, it really struggles. I don't know if that's something to do with the engine or whatever, but with that being said, that's going to be it from me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna take